Dear student, welcome to all of you in online video classes of mathematics. Here, in my last video classes, we discussed about the shares and dividends. That was the first part, and this is the second part of the topic. In first part, for the convenience, we divide the topic in 6 part, that is introduction, some terms related with shares, dividends, quotations, formula, and exercise of the questions. So here, in that, the introduction part, some terms related with shares and dividends, it's already over, and it was related to part first. Now, in the second part of the video, we discuss about the quotation, formula, and exercise questions. Okay. So here, first of all, we try to understand about the quotation here, which is given first and second. In the first part of the quotation, that is the 10% of rupees 100 share, 10% rupees 100 shares at rupees 125. Here, with the help of this quotation, we try to find some value. That is, the first value is what? Face value. The first value is face value. This is also known as nominal value. You know what is a nominal value? And its value is what? Rupees 100. Now, the second thing, that is the market value. Market value. This is also known as cash value. Cash value. Cash value. That is rupees 125. Here we know that the market value is greater than face value. It means the share is above par. Above par. Or we can say the share is at a premium of, we can say that the share is at a premium of rupees 25. Okay, 125 minus 100, that is 25. Okay, therefore we also get one thing, the rate of dividend. What is the rate of dividend? The rate of dividend is equal to how much? 10%. This is only for the one share. Means for one share, the face value is this. For one share, market value is this. Rate of dividend is this. Okay. On this basis, we can calculate annual income. This is also known as amount of dividend. Dividend. This is the dividend. Okay. And this is always dividend percent of face value. Dividend percent of face value. So that is 10% means 10 by 100 into face value, that is 100. Answer, its value will be rupees 100. Sorry, 10. It means the annual income is what? 10 rupees. On the basis of this, we can also calculate one rate of return. Rate of return. Okay. Rate of return is what? Annual income upon market value or investment. Here, annual income upon investment into 100, and it is always in percent. So here, annual income is what? That is 10 rupees here, annual income, dividend, and investment is how much? Market value is here as a investment, that is 125 into 100. Okay, percent. Here if we calculate 25 4s are, 25 5s are, and 5 to the 10, it means the value will be 8%. In this way, we can calculate this much value on the basis of this quotation. Similarly, on the basis of second part, here this quotation, which is 16% of rupees 80 shares at a discount of rupees 12. Here again, the first one, what is the face value? Our nominal value is what? That is rupees 80. Okay. The second thing B, what is the market value? Here it is given The share is at a discount of rupees 12. In this case, the market value will be 80 minus 12, that is 60 rupees. It means market value is 60. Here again, rate of dividend means dividend percent is how much? That is 16. Dividend is how much? 16%. Or we can write here rate of dividend. Rate of dividend. Okay, rate of dividend. Here we can also find the second. Let's see what is annual income. Annual income. Annual income, that is amount of dividend. Or simply dividend or profit. That is again dividend percent of face value. The dividend percent is what? 16 by 100. And what is the face value? This. Don't take this value. Dividend percent of face value. What is face value? 8 rupees. Then 20 times 20 4 16 4 64. And here 5. Then its value will be 16% of 80 and 12.80. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 12, and 550 is this much. It means its value will be, annual income will be this much rupees. Rupees. Okay? Face value on the basis of this, that is 80 rupees. Market value at a discounts, so 80 minus amount of discount, that is 12. It means it will be 68. Rate of dividend 16%. Annual income, dividend percent of face value. Like that we can calculate it. Okay. So here with the help of these two quotations we can find different things. Now the next thing what we should discuss, that is formula. Let us see about the formula. It is very important. There are maximum 5 formulas in the shares and dividends, and only on the basis of that 5 formula we can calculate maximum portion. I think 100% portion. So we will discuss now formula. The first formula. So here the first formula is, we will discuss about the investment. Investment is equal to number of shares into market. Okay, this is the amount of investment. If the number of share is 1, then no, at the place of number of share we can write only 1. Just like in previous quotation, we are discussing all the things only for the 1 share. But if the number of share increases, then we use this formula for investment, number of share into market. The second formula is annual income. How we find the annual income? This is called dividend. Dividend. That is number of share into rate of dividend into rate of dividend into face. Okay. Annual income is equal to number of share into rate of dividend into face value. Remember, in the last quotation, when we find the annual income, that is only rate of dividend into face value. Means I just write here, I write at that place dividend percent of face value. You know why? Because in that quotation, the number of share was only 1. Therefore, if the number of share is only 1, then we can write only this formula also, dividend percent of face value. Otherwise, no. Okay. The third one is number of share. Number of shares. Number of shares. Number of shares we can have 2 formulas. number of shares, we have two formula. The first one is number of shares is equal to investment upon market value. Investment upon market value. Investment upon market value. For example, if any person want to invest 120 rupees and the market value is 12, if any person want to invest, his total investment is 120 rupees. Very simple example. And the market value is 12, then the number of shares will be what? 10. Okay. So here the first formula for finding the number of shares is investment upon market value, and the second formula is annual income, total annual income, or dividend into annual income of one shares. Okay, annual income of one share. Okay, it means for finding the number of share, investment upon market value, we can use this formula and this formula also. After that, the fourth formula is yield, and it is also known as rate of return. This is how we get, that is annual income upon investment into 100%. This is yield percent or rate of return. Annual income upon investment. Annual income at some time it is also known as total income. Okay. So annual income upon investment into 100%. And the last formula is this one. Remember it. This is very important. Dividend percent of face value is equal to here yield percent of market. Okay. Or we can write like this way: dividend percent upon yield percent is equal to market value upon this value. This is also very important. Okay, this is the total about the formula related to the shares and dividends. So it's my suggestion, you should write it 10 times so that you can learn it, because without the formula we cannot do any question. Thank you. Now we will discuss about some exercise questions. Whatever I told you, that will be from 1 to question number 5. The question number 1 is given in the book. The question is, first question, exercise 3. We will discuss about the exercise 3. The first question, let us discuss. The first question is, find the dividend received on 60 shares. Received on 60 shares of rupees 20 each if 9% dividend is declared. The first question. Okay. What is the question? Once more. Find the dividend receipt. Solution. How we solve? Find the dividend. Dividend means annual income we have to find. Okay. Received on 60 shares. 60 shares. It means number of shares is equal to 60. Okay. Now, but rupees 20 each means face value is equal to rupees 20. And here 10% dividend means rate of dividend is equal to 9%. So we know that simple formula, since annual income is equal to number of shares into rate of dividend into S value. So number of share, how much? Number of share is 60, that is 60 into rate of dividend 9, so 9 by 100 into face value is 2. This is given here. 25 5s are 100 and 5 12s are okay 60. Now 12 into 9 here 108. This is the annual income. Getting? This is the annual income of the according to question, the annual income will be 108 rupees. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Okay, let us see the next question. The next question is, a man buys 210 rupees shares at rupees 12.50 each and receives a dividend of 8%. Then find the amount invested by him and the dividend received by him in cash. Okay. On the basis of this, here a man buys rupees, here 20. A man buys 20. What is this? This is the number of shares. And here 10 rupees given. 10 rupees shares means what? The face value is 10 rupees. Here some students have confused. A man buys 210 rupees share. They are making the different decisions. But a man buys 200 means the number of shares is 200. Means that person buys 200 shares whose face value is 10 rupees and market value is 12.50. Means this is the condition of given part. Means the share is 2.50 rupees and receives a dividend of 8%. Means rate of dividend is equal to 8%. Then we have to find invested by amount invested. So here amount invested means what? Investment we have to find. And dividend we have to find means we have to find annual income. So I told you just only with the help of formula we can do it. Investment is what? Number of share into market. And what is the number of share it is given? That is 200 into market value is what? 12.50. After calculation, we find that the investment is what? 2500. The next one is annual income. Formula, number of share into rate of dividend means 70% into face value. So number of share 200, rate of dividend means 8 by 100 into face value, that is 10. After calculation, we find that the rate of means amount of dividend or annual income is 160 rupees. Okay. Now we will discuss about the next question. The next question is, Salman buys 50 shares of face value rupees 100 available at rupees 132. It means, what is this? This is face value. Face value. And what is this? This is the market. Okay. So what is his investment? We have to find investment. We get first investment. First of all, it will be better First of all, you write here what is given. Write here solution. Here solution. And given what is given? Face value. Face value is equal to rupees 100. Market value rupees 132. Then first investment is what? Number of share. Investment is what? Number of share into market value, and the number of share is what?